Yo YouTube, what's up? Crispy here. Today we're back. Okay, basically, if you saw it, like my friend Kevin and my friend Darkfire saw it. By the way, Darkfire, by the way, Kevin, I'm sorry I did not get to reply to your comments. I had to take that video down. Anyway, this video is basically some gameplay. It's basically me and my brother just playing some Call of Duty, and it's me talking. And the problem with it is that you cannot tell what's happening. Like, the whole video, you can see nothing. The whole video is literally just fucking lag. And I don't know why, because this was happening to me and my brother yesterday, and it was both of our Elgatos were just trash. And it got on our nerves. It was the most ridiculous thing. It had no purpose. Did that dude just seriously carry out a sentry? But yeah, it had no purpose to screw up, literally. There was no reason. I have no idea why it did. So yeah, let's just hope this recording does work. We actually recorded twice last night, and both videos were messed up. Like the first one, the time in the video was ridiculous. Like, everything was in slow motion, and I don't understand why. Everything was these nuts do 55 random share. It was so slow. It was ridiculous. By the way, half the time I was talking, just to let you know, no, there are no hidden messages in there. I did not say anything. Oh my gosh, did that just say STD? Retarded. Grim Reaper, the Grim Reaper title. I remember when MW2 wasn't like hacked at all and everybody was going after Grim Reaper. Let me see. Title. Yep. All the exile unlocked. Alright. So yeah. Anyway, basically, I was telling stories last night, and the video that was uploaded was called He Stepped on It. That sounds wrong, I know. It is a little bit clickbait. But, yeah, I'll tell you that story for another day. Today we got a story about basically the first video that messed up. Basically, I got a story about an Italian ice woman. And basically, we were in Florida, right? We just got back from our trip, man. And we were in Florida. We just walking around, me and my family. We're at Pier Park, you know. We're in Panama City Beach, walking around, chilling, do what we want. We find this. We're about to go in Dave & Buster's, but before we go, we see this beautiful Italian ice stand. And we're like, oh, yeah, that's good. We like Italian ice. I was like, I've never had it. So my mom was like, okay, let's see how many carbs are in it. Because, you know, I'm a diabetic. I gotta know my carbs so I can have a shot for it. So, basically, we walk up, and this woman is not from our country. She's not even Italian. She's like Babushkin or Russian or something. I don't know. This woman, most people would just literally say she's stupid. I can give her some sympathy because she's from another country. But please learn about your product before you get a job using that product. Basically, we asked her how many carbs are in it. And she said, what are carbs? This is how she said it, too. What are carbs? And I just thought to myself, there is no way. There is no fucking way. You did not just ask me how many carbs there are in ice cream. You did not... Dude, okay, there's at least gonna be over fucking 10, so can you tell me? You do not have a pamphlet or maybe a sheet. You know, something that gives info on something. This is ridiculous. So basically, after we explained to her what carbs are, she's like, no, there are no carbs. There is just sugar and ice and sugar and ice. Oh yeah, and there's a little flavoring and sugar and ice. And I am not joking when I say sugar and ice like that. She has said it that many times. She said sugar and ice that many times. It was ridiculous. What? You came to Florida Why are you in Florida? That's somewhere like where Mexicans would come from, because they would come from Mexico. They want a short flight, maybe. You came from freaking Russia and landed in Florida? Oh my gosh, by the way, no racism. Like, I have Mexican friends. I'm not making racist jokes. I'm just, I'm making a statement here because, Mexicans, if they would fly up, they might fly to Florida, for a closer flight, so they didn't have to fly for a while, maybe if they're looking for a place to live or something, maybe if they're moving. But if you are flying from Russia, and which is very much where this woman was from, is Russia, because I'm sorry, she was. If you're flying from Russia, why, of all places, would you want to go to Florida? Okay? You're used to a cold, sad environment, and you come to this hot, I'm not joking, hot all the time. Like, even in winter, this place is burning place. And you literally just settle down here. And you don't learn anything about the place. You just sit at the beach, and you're like, yeah, I don't care. I'm from Russia. And it's why? Did you not learn anything about your product? Seriously. You could have had the audacity to learn at least what Italian ice is, because we asked for a sample. What's a sample? What's a sample? You don't know what a sample is. You don't know what a sample is. Are you serious? And when she gave us a sample, she gave us a fucking scoop of the thing. That's not even, it wasn't even a sample. It wasn't even a sample. It was half the fucking cup of Italian ice. It was literally, the Italian ice, they put it in a little shake cup, like from Sonic. Yeah, it was about half of that motherfucker. She literally just dumped it out on a freaking plate and gave it to us. And we just looked at her and walked away in surprise. And this woman is just, bye, come back, have a nice time. Really? Seriously? Half a cup? Not half a cup, not in measurement, as I would measure because I'm a diabetic, but literally half a freaking Sonic cup. A Sonic shake cup. Wow, that didn't explode, really? Okay. Oh, death. So, yeah, This was a pretty depressing story, actually, because this woman did not know what carbs were. So yeah, anyway, we go to Dave and Buster's after this, and I got this other story here. So basically, we're there. We eat. Food is delicious. Best place I have eaten in Florida. I'm sorry, every other place. There's this place called. No, I'll save that for another time. It's called Captain Jack's. I'll tell you about that place later. Yeah, it sounds wrong. Yeah, I'll tell you about that place later in another story. So basically, at Dave and Buster's, we just eat this glorious food. I'm sorry, I enjoyed myself so much. Like, my brother, even though he just turned 21, he got a drink. Well, not just turned 21, but he turned 21 like a year ago. He got a drink, and he was so satisfied with it, and he got this, it's like this, something to do with Ghostbusters cube, and it was like rainbow light-up colors. I don't know what he did with it, probably threw it away. Probably left it in Florida, who knows. But, yeah, anyway, we go in there, we have a glorious fun time, and when we get done, we get these game cards, and we go play games, right? Well, me and my brother are really good racers at, arcade games. We're really good at racing arcade games. And we really love Fast and Furious. It's our favorite, because we're always in first and second, especially if you're playing local or LAN or online. And, I'm always usually in second. My brother's played that a lot longer than me, but I played it a lot longer than any other people on it right at that second, because every time we go to an arcade, which is not very frequent, but even when we go, we spend a couple hours there. Really? I got an achievement for destroying a car. Okay, whatever. Anyway, even though while we're there, whatever, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, while we're there, we got the game cards, and then are you fucking kidding? And then we just kind of fucking chilled. And then we played games. And then we wanted to play Fast and Furious, right? So we got to play Fast and Furious. There's 2 people on it. So we go away, we play another different type of racing game. It was very fun because I got to drive a Dodge Viper. I really love those cars. So, yeah. Basically, we're just waiting. Then, we decide after about 15 minutes, go look back. Okay, nobody's on it. So we walk over, and we've got our butts over the seat. Like, we're literally, if we would have literally just sat, we would have been there. We had our butts maybe 2 inches from the seat. Like we were hiked up over it. Like, we were standing over the seat. We were about to sit down. Literally, 2 inches we would have sat. Like, our butts would have hit the seat. And boom, these 2 dudes knock us out of the seats and hop in them themselves. And then we're like, we say something to them, and they're like, yeah, whatever. We get security. Security can't do anything about it because they didn't see it. All right? They can't. And then they check the cameras. And then we're like, this is taking forever. You know what? We're fine with it. Anyway, we come back about an hour later. We're still walking around. Come back like about an hour later. These dudes are still fucking sitting here. Still. It's been an hour and a half, and they're still playing Fast and Furious. An hour and a half. Seriously? Really? An hour and a half. And you're still playing Fast and the Furious. Even me and my brother can't play it for an hour and a half, and we stay in the arcade for freaking like 3 hours. So, anyway, basically, we went to go play this one game. Like, well, at least I don't know what we went to do. We went to look at it. I don't know if we were gonna play it or not. And this dude who's been it's a dance game. He's been dancing for an hour. And dude, it's on this guy's on crack. Like, I'm sorry, this guy's a professional at this. And this dude, I'm not joking, his feet are invisible when he is going that fast, and I don't even know how. Really, a Predator missile? So yeah, this dude is just, oh my gosh, like if he can do this, he must be able to run like 800 miles per hour. So yeah, he's it's ridiculous. It was that noise of the game matched his feet. It was actually kind of amusing to watch. It was actually hilarious. I really didn't understand it, but yeah. And we stood there for 15 minutes and watched him. My mom recorded this dude. That's how interesting this was. And this dude, he just gets off, he's sweating, gets a towel, wipes his face, leaves. He just leaves like a boss. I'm like, you cannot dance to that kind of music like that and just not be gay. Like, you have to have some sort of agenda to be gay if you're gonna do that. Like, there was no way that just happened and you just try to walk out and play it like a boss, man. That was not boss. That was just sad. It wasn't boss. Alright, we're gonna be honest here. No, we didn't get security. We were about to. I was about to. But yeah, basically they did knock us out of our seats. We didn't get security. I added that in there for extra spice. But, who cares? Yeah. But yeah, that dude, his feet were invisible. He was going so fast. Like, you can kind of see him. It was also a little dark. So, he had yellow shoes on, and all you could see is like these yellow marks, these yellow freaking flaps. It was ridiculous. And it looked like he was the Flash. He really wasn't going that fast, but I mean, he was going very, very fast. Like, if he was running, he would be way past everybody in a freaking Jamaican marathon. If anybody knows anything about a marathon, Jamaicans can run very fast. I don't know why. 70s. Look at all these level 70s. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. That's what happened. It's ridiculous. Thanks for watching. Stay crispy. Subscribe. Bye. These nuts.